showers are gonna be under that canopy. Mine is 72 watts. They're not charging. Good morning, everyone. This is the state of the van right now. Not too bad, not too bad. We're still in Quartz, Arizona right now, but we are gonna move spaces from RTR over to another festival. In between that, we need to stop to do some errands. I need a shower, and I found something on the map with $5 for a shower, so hopefully that works out. I need to replenish some more water, maybe throw out some trash. Things like that people do in van life. Not very exciting, but they need to be done. Oh, hot, hot. Oh, but good, good. Oh, baby. Good morning. I see everybody's up. Tom's up. Hello, Jim. Steve's still asleep. We made a little campfire yesterday, and we had a few extra people over. Pretty good setup for camper vans. Time to start breaking down camp, because we're just doing a small trek today and then we're going back to a different place to camp. I'm just gonna toss most of the stuff in the living room of the van, and then I'll reset up everything else. What I'm trying to say is that I'm avoiding to go back on the roof to go to the roof boxes. This is the table that I had set up with my extra 7 gallons of water. It's strictly for washing stuff. I also got some levelers for Christmas from my family. These are a game changer. Hopefully I don't drive away without them. That's why they're orange. We are packed up and pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna go find the shower and see what else we can get into today. We're gonna meet up with the crew later on. Look at that, shower's $5. All I need to do is find a spot to park. So showers are gonna be under that canopy there. Should be interesting to see. Ooh. Only $5. It's a 20-minute limit, but the lady that cleans it actually, after every use, she said to be courteous. It was a half an hour wait, but it was good. Crew is right in front of this car right here. So I caught up to them. Right there, and that's Jill and Jim. We made it to the Skooliepalooza. Alright, I have this app right here that will tell me the leveling. That is not bad. First things first, I need to start setting up the camp. Well, actually, first things first, I need to get my solars out so we can replenish up to 100%, hopefully. 72 watts. They're not charging. When I turned off the vehicle when I got here, I was getting solar. I was trying to plug in the solar panels, the outside ones, and now I'm not getting any solar. So I'm gonna have to figure out if I blew a fuse and see how that looks like. I found the problem. There was a loose wire from all the driving and all that stuff. I feel like I can rig the system where only the solar panels up top are gonna work, and then when I get to a place where I can order the part to get both of them working, I'm gonna do that. But at least I'll have some solar. And before I found that I could fix it, I whipped out the old butane stove because I haven't used it in a while. I didn't want to use the induction, and I made some tacos. It's a good reminder to have redundancy just in case you need to cook some stuff. I'm just gonna eat these really quick. Some hot sauce because I've actually never used this table like this, but it works out. It's the first time I do that. I was able to just get the solars on top to work, which I always use anyway. The other ones are just backup when I'm camping, but at least I have something to charge over the day. I'm not getting a lot of solar right now because the sun is setting, but I'm getting something. I usually am pretty adamant to check connections all the time because it's just a rocking vehicle and at some point things come loose. This particular connection was like really hard to get to, so I never got to check it. And what do you know? That's the one that got loose. Anyway, I'm gonna put all the tools away because I took all of them out, and I'm gonna finish setting up camp. We're gonna pause this video right here and take a minute and talk about today's sponsor for this video, which is, well, me, Stefan, Ghica.com. If many of you didn't know, I do have a storefront. We have a lot of merch, a lot of t-shirts, a lot of hats, coffee mugs, stickers, t-shirts, hoodies. We even have beach towels. So check that out. I really love the hoodies that we have right now. Also, there is an Amazon storefront. So if you guys are interested in any of the stuff that you see here on the channel that I use every day, including all of my electrical system, a lot of the things that I use, like coffee pots or just pots and pans, any of the gadgets that you see here on the van, even the boxes up on top of the rooftop, then you can find them on there. Even these window covers, they're all on there, so you can definitely get yourself some of that stuff. StefanGhica.com. Don't forget to go over and check it out. With that being said, let's head back to the video. All right, now that the solar is back fixed online, I love the fact that I bring spare parts in cases like these where I'm going to be here for a while and I need solar. I'm so glad that I was able to fix it. Okay, I think camp is set up. We got everything we need. Let me give you a little tour. We have Steve over on that side. We have Jim and Jill on that side. Me here, and then we're waiting for Tom to come over here. He is still coming back from grocery shopping. This time around, I filled up this extra water jug for washing pretty much anything. And it's on my foldable table. That's my front porch, obviously. And then we got the camp chairs and also a little fire pit, obviously firewood. Yeah. And the sunset is gonna come up that way. I think we're gonna chill for a little bit and then we're gonna go see what's going on later on tonight.
Hey Tiger, you driving?
Tiger!
He's driving the truck. Look at that.
Look at that guy!
He's driving the truck on his own. I mean, what the heck's going on over here? Oh boy. Pull over. What the hell?
Hey,
where are you going?
You been drinking, dog? You been drinking?
Pull over. You bunch of crazy guys.